Hi, my name is Ernesto Caesar with Water Savers, and I'm here today with Mr. Rod Cole, the owner of Above All Cleaning and Restoration. We'd like to bring your attention to this multi-dwelling property. We're on the 4th story, and they recently had a terrible event. A water line ruptured in the ceiling, flooding this entire area and floor. The water lines are run in the ceiling above. When that water line ruptured, it flooded the 4th floor, ran down the staircase, ran down the columns, and flooded all the floors beneath. The entire stairwell was flooding and gushing with water. Above All came to the rescue. We were able to turn the water off and repair the plumbing damage. However, the restoration problem was major damage. They had to address the carpets, the wood, the paneling, the sheetrock. All these things had to be addressed in the stairwell. So this was a major damage. This happens a lot with properties when you have high rises or you have multi-unit dwellings, even in condos where you have back-to-back units. One damage carries over into the unit right next door. So even though you may be doing everything right, if the person next door or the person above you has an issue or a damage, that could very well affect your property. So this entire ceiling had to be cut out, and I'll let Mr. Cole explain to you what they did afterwards.
Well, a typical call, customer calls in panic, and this is kind of a similar situation. We got a call that they had a water line burst in the ceiling. This being a commercial structure is a little bit different than a residential structure, being that they had a couple of levels, a couple of layers of sheetrock as well as insulation that we had to attend to. Also, if you can notice here on the wall, they have paneling here which holds moisture in as well. So we had to use infrared cameras as well as non-penetrating moisture meters to determine where the moisture went to. We determined that the line had burst in the ceiling here, which we had to cut the sheetrock back here. It also ran down 4 levels, affecting effectively 4 floors as well as the stairwell. And the stairwell had 2 layers of insulation as well, also had 2 layers of drywall and 1 layer of insulation, which had to be removed to dry the inside wall cavity. Once the drying process was done, then we in turn had to come back and put everything back to reconstruction. And so what you're seeing here is a finished product. And this is typically what we do a lot. We do several colleges, we do a lot of retirement homes. Residential dwellings are a little bit different than commercial structures. Commercial structures, a lot of them are made out of metal. They have metal studs. So it's a little bit different type of deal. Not all restoration companies recognize that. So it's a little bit more complex than just extracting water and putting fans in there. We go directly into detail in our drying process, and then we're very hands-on as far as the reconstruction process goes. We watch from start to finish. At this point, this is not a finished product. We're going through right now. We have labels on the wall that we're going in and doing punch-out lists. So when it's done, we're satisfied and the customer's satisfied. If we see things that the customers miss, what we do is, until we're happy, you're not happy. That's our motto.
Thank you, Rod. So this is the great advantage of working in a close-knit or turnkey fashion, where we've had a 25-year relationship, and all our subs and all the people who we work with are attuned to our customers' needs. Our main goal is to maintain our rating and ranking with an A+ customer satisfaction and our 100% customer guarantee. Thank you.